Welcome to the Amazon Explained Ads Newsflash, where we bring you breaking coverage of the latest Amazon features, updates, and tips on how to implement them.
Yes, indeed. In this episode, some of the highlights include the new sponsored products feature, including keyword groups, audience bidding with Amazon Marketing Cloud, and we also have a segment from Workforce on important cash flow and profit maximization tips.
Hi everyone, I'm Nikolai, your Global Customer Success Manager from Workforce. I'm glad to be here today.
And let's take you to the first feature. The first update is sponsored products, keyword groups. Keyword groups is a new targeting type that automatically identifies and targets highly relevant keyword targets for ads. It is based on specified product ASINs and continuously refreshes them over time to maximize ad performance.
Yes, indeed. We heard that sellers often find keyword research and keyword campaign testing to be time-intensive and challenging.
Not only that, competition for keywords can be intense and it's difficult to find long-tail keywords, especially for new ASINs. It may also be a challenge for new ASINs to balance impressions and conversions with 3 different keyword match types.
We get that a lot, which begs the question, should we use all 3 match types for every single keyword? How do we prioritize?
Yes, and to overcome the initial challenges of finding the right keywords and optimize your keyword strategy in an easier way, you can try keyword groups.
Let's take a look at the Ads console. Here, you can find the keyword groups above the usual individual keyword targeting. There are keywords related to your brand. That includes your brand name or phrases related to your brand. Trending keywords, which are high search volume generic keywords that advertisers can use to generate reach and exposure. And lastly, gift-related keywords, which advertisers can use to reach shoppers looking for gifts, including the word gift for various personas.
We also want to highlight that keyword groups are automatically and dynamically updated to help capture changes in shopping trends. It also reduces time and effort as you don't have to decide on match types, thus making campaign setup more efficient.
Wow, this is new to me and sounds really interesting because most of my clients who sell on Amazon are eager to optimize their keywords for maximum growth. Do you have any case study of this?
We have 3 case studies in 3 different scenarios. Firstly, to launch a new ASIN. Secondly, to find additional keywords apart from the usual keyword targeting. And thirdly, to achieve an optimal balance of keywords that generate impressions and conversions. Let's look at the first case, shall we? In this case study, a beauty brand would like to quickly launch a new ASIN by expanding traffic and accumulating more keyword insights for their product.
For many new sellers, the golden launch period for new ASINs is precious, and the traditional cold start process transitioning from automatic targeting to manual targeting is time-consuming. Sellers hope to accelerate traffic acquisition by leveraging both automatic targeting and keyword targeting from the beginning. For new ASINs, sellers are typically unfamiliar with the relevant keywords for the product and do not have the bandwidth to conduct keyword research manually. So the seller used the following steps to quickly launch their new ASINs efficiently. They are using auto-targeting plus manual targeting together. Under manual targeting, they use keyword targeting selected keyword groups going towards keyword related to your product category. After running campaigns for 2 weeks, the keyword group has successfully matched keywords that are highly relevant to the product and received good performance. We saw that keyword groups have helped this new ASIN achieve painless keyword targeting. That's shortening the campaign setup process to quickly jumpstart the new ASIN launch, as well as capturing the golden launch period or honeymoon period for this new ASIN.
Now, let's take a look at another case study. Here, we see a seller that sells a niche product, nose hair trimmer. This product has a limited set of keywords that are all highly competitive with high cost per clicks. The seller has already collected almost all relevant keywords through traditional methods, but doesn't know how to further expand their keyword pool. At the same time, the seller feels that they often miss out on new emerging customer search terms related to their product category, losing potential traffic opportunity.
Yes, here's what they did. The seller tested keyword groups by selecting keywords related to similar brands and keywords related to your product category. They then successfully discovered over 50 new, less competitive keywords. Several low-competition keywords received 100% conversion rate, including the Spanish keyword for nose hair trimmer, the long-tail keyword rechargeable nose hair trimmer for women, and newly emerged brand keywords.
By using this feature, the campaign dynamically targeted valuable additional traffic-driving keywords.
Yes, let's recap the steps, shall we? You can find keyword groups at the Ads console by creating new campaigns under Sponsored Products, Manual Targeting, Keyword Targeting, and there you will see keyword groups. The next step would be to choose the keyword groups to achieve your goals, and Amazon Ads will work to add more groups. Then you can launch the campaign.
Let us now look at the next new feature, Sponsored Products and Sponsored Brands, Audience Bid Boosting. Audience bid boosting allows advertisers to set bid multipliers and use AMC audiences in sponsored products and sponsored brands campaigns directly within the Ads console to reach shoppers at the right time and place in their shopping journey.
Interesting. What does this look like?
Let's take a look at your Ads console. You can now find under Targeting Strategy a new Audience Targeting Strategy, where bid modifiers are applied as a strategic filters on top of existing campaign strategies, allowing you to refine strategies to reach specific audiences. We have observed a few helpful practices rather than simply selecting an audience and applying it to a campaign with a 700% bid modifier. Set up your sponsored ads campaign with objectives in mind and how bid boosting with audiences can help achieve those goals.
Let's take a look at two case studies to show the different objectives. For a targeted approach, a seller that has already gained significant impressions yet is looking to optimize conversions, he could choose to apply audience bid boosting on two Amazon profiles. Firstly, shoppers that have previously clicked on the ad, and secondly, audiences that have added to carts. Meanwhile, for a seller that is trying to increase exposure and brand awareness, they could choose to target and apply audience bid boosting onto new brand shoppers to gain incremental awareness.
And here we can see a list of Amazon audiences that you can get started with, almost like a cheat sheet on how to get started. Please screenshot this for your reference. Here are a few helpful tips to keep in mind when developing your strategy. Number 1, make sure your campaign goals and setups align with your audience and bidding strategy. For example, if you're trying to reach more potential customers, you should make sure the audience you apply to contain a large pool of qualified shoppers. Number 2, be strategic about the bid modifier amount you begin with. We recommend understanding the increase in value to your brand the audience offer and set your bid modifier accordingly. Lastly, you can start with a conservative bid modifier and allow the audiences to collect data for 2 to 4 weeks before making more aggressive changes. This will help to ensure you aren't negatively impacting performance by inflating cost per click.
That is super insightful.
Yes, we recommend sellers to head over to your sponsored ads console to try out these new features.
And now, let us pass the stage to our special guest speaker, Global Customer Success Manager Nikolai from WorldFirst, to discuss strategies that could help you make your business payments smarter and accelerate your growth.
Thank you for having me here.
Nikolai, some Amazon sellers sell in the US and Europe, but they source from China. They earn in USD, but pay suppliers in RMB. With exchange rates constantly changing, how can they manage budgets before big sales like Prime Day or the holidays?
Yeah, that's always a challenge. A sudden change in rate can change what you pay for the same order and throw off your budget. So the best way is to forecast your cash flow and lock in foreign exchange rates for big orders. What some of my customers do is use our FX Forward feature. This allows sellers to lock in rates for up to a year, keeping your costs predictable during peak seasons and protecting your margins from sudden currency swings.
Some sellers think profits are safe once FX and cash flow are set, but small fees and missed savings can quietly eat into margins, sometimes adding up to thousands.
Exactly, the small stuff adds up. I have 2 tips. Firstly, look out for hidden fees such as collection fees and FX fees. If you sell across the US, Europe, Australia, and more, you'll be paid in different currencies. This is where a multi-currency account will help. With WorldFirst, you'll be able to receive Amazon payouts in over 20 currencies with 0 fees in minutes, making your business operate just like a local. FX fees are a major cost for sellers. Holding funds and paying suppliers in the same currency helps reduce unnecessary conversion fees. Plus, our competitive real-time FX rate help you save and maybe build better supplier relationships by paying in their preferred currency. Secondly, capture everyday efficiencies like cashback on Amazon-related expenses. Don't overlook the cashback. One of my clients saved $10,000 on business expenses in a single month just by using our World Card. Over time, these savings can meaningfully boost your profits.
That wraps up this episode of Amazon Explained Ads Newsflash.
Remember, every dollar saved on cash flow management is a dollar you can reinvest in growing your business.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss the latest updates and strategies.
And let us know in the comments which feature you're most excited to try out.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode.